Yeah, chat. How's it going? Chatty. Chat. Some chat. Chit. 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 Chitteroo. Let's talk about the pizza man, shall we? The pizza man came to the door. I had a little too much, maybe maybe 2 pounds more. And yeah, 1 or 2 pounds more. And yeah. The pizza man was like, I don't want your 1 or 2 pounds more. I want you out of here. So I gave him the 1, 2, 3, and the 4, 5, 6, and the 6, 7, 8. And then a 9 and 10 at the end. And then what happened next was, well, fancy. I got a good view of the view while I was ordering pizza in a foreign country. And yeah, let's just say the view was great. And Genosha was great. I would love to go to Genosha again and see the views again. I'm pretty sure that the views will welcome me. The staff at the hotel will welcome me, again. Although they've been having reports of many humpty bumpities going on in the hotel room. Yeah. Some more things have been happening. Like all of a sudden, I wanted to watch the James Bond movie, The Golden Eye. Where I can see the tight girl. Girl who loves to have a tight squeeze. And yeah, so I watched that the other day. And all of a sudden, a magic lady came up to me and she was like, I'm the magic lady, blah 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 blah. I showed her my powers and I gave her the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the 6, 7, 8. And then the 69 after that. And she was like, oh, Monty. And I was like, yep. Come back tomorrow for the other view. Then she found out about my ex-wife. And she was like, oh, Monty, I'm sorry about your ex-wife. And I was like, yep, no problems. Bye. And then, see what happens when, when your ex-wife leaves you, you turn into your demon form. See? And, well, there's a lot of action going on. And I've just got to be there at the nice views at the nice times. But, next week I'm going to Wakanda next. No, wait, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere next week. Going to see a nice view. Grab a few pictures of the nice views and stuff like that. And then see if the people will, will be like, yo, nice view and all that. And that's the next week though. This week I'm just relaxing in the pool house. I found an abandoned mansion nearby with power and all that. I went inside and it was all empty and full of stuff. I went in the back and I found out that the pool was open. Nice and warm, cozy pool. I put on the pool and the pool was like whoosh, whoosh. All of a sudden a hot girl came in. I'll tell you what happens next. Blah 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 blah. And that's what happened next. And there was a lot of things going on in the this week and all that, and yeah, and spooky stuff. As for the views, I'm going to another place soon PM. I'm going to see the new view, take a few pictures of the views and see what they're all about, and maybe change my identity when I'm there and all that. So by changing my identity, I'm meaning I can shapeshift, morph into other people, you see. I'm like Shang Tsung, I can change into other people. Not many people know of this power, but I know. But I am a very powerful being, you see. I can shapeshift into the postman, the policewoman, the whatever, the guy next door, the bada boom, bada bang. I mean, one example was, I shapeshifted into a postman. I went into a neighborhood one time, and then the postman went to a door. The door was open. The door then, the lady at the door said, "Come in." And she was blah 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 blah, and then blah 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 blah. And that's what happened when I saw the lady inside the house. And if you want to know what happened, all you got to do is click the follow button and blah 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 blah, and blah. That's what happened. It was a very very nice encounter with the lady. She needed a light bulb fixing. I didn't say I was sorry. And there's a lot of ketchup involved, and many other things were happening. But anywho's, thanks for watching this random stream. And yeah, the pizza man died, and the pizza man, I'm watching the pizza man, if y'all need me. Apparently the pizza man knows knows a guy, or knows another guy, and that's where I'll find out what the new view is all about. And by the way, this new view is pretty much military restricted, and lots of people are hanging around. There's a guy in the facility. Apparently, they're doing experiments on him, and there so happens to be a park nearby, and I go see the park and the views and whatnots. Sit by the bench. Take a few pictures and whatnots, and yeah. And pull out a dirty magazine and just start. Wait, what? Never mind. And y'all stay frosty, by the way. Yes, you out there. Y'all stay frosty and y'all stay nice. because Sorcerer Monty is now fully powered up. I've got a very, very, very nice video, a very, very nice announcement video soon, TM, as hopefully everything goes all right. But you're gonna have to find out around the marches, because February is going to be a good month, because there's a lot of views for me to look at and enjoy, and go buy my merch, because I made a merch store and merchandise, you know, like a limited edition t-shirt which I've opened for quite a while now, and nobody wants to buy the merch because they're all stupid and they don't know what the goings on. But basically, let me tell you something, what's happening. So you know how gamers and streamers and YouTubers have their own brand and everything like that? You know, let's say for example, Dr. Disrespect. You know what he looks like. 6'8", blah de blah de blah, 37, you know, vertical leap. Doesn't even want to do the dim mac. You all know what his logo looks like, right? You all know what Dr. Lupo's logo looks like. You all know what Lyric's logo looks like. All of these streamers, they have their own brand. So I have my own brand as well. And I'm simply calling it the 68th Corporation, named after a roleplay storyline building that I've created. Been working on since the year 2000. And yeah, I just like to probably tell you that I made a merch, and the merch is pretty much my logo. So in case you guys are out and about, wandering about on the YouTube lands, and you happen to see my logo, then you go, oh, that's Sorcerer Monty. Oh, Mr. Monty. You go buy my merch, and you basically wear it. If you wear it, then thank you for wearing it. But preferably, I'd like you to buy it and then just stick it up on a wall and on like a frame thingy, and that will symbolize that you are a fan and you are a member of the 68th Corporation. You would like to support my cause and many other things. So this merch is kind of like a limited edition kind of merchy thing. So yeah. Yeah. So I'll be closing it down maybe the end of February or beginning of March. Then I'm going to go stream again soon, TM, and announce to you to the world the good news and what's going on. And hopefully everything will all be good and dusted. And the next video you're going to see is going to be a big one. Because hopefully, if everything goes right again, you know. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. So, in all fun and games, if everything fails and I end up not sending you any videos or anything like that, or if I end up not doing anything, the merch store will close, and I'm not going to YouTube for a while. If everything fails, if everything's not in my favour, you know. Yeah. I'm just going to close down the merch store. I'm going to just disappear and take a break and hopefully build up and you know, like enjoy the more views and out there and all that. And then, yeah. Oh, by the way, this right here is because of my ex-wife. She left me. she left me, and this is what happens. I turn into my demon form. I mean, I can't even handle the normal eyes because I can't even handle being the human out there. I have to be my demon self. It's because my ex-wife left me, and now I'm slowly transitioning into my demon form. Like, pretty soon you're gonna see me like this, you know. And it's gonna be very, very difficult for me to keep my identity. I'm gonna have to cover up my face and everything of a kind. And this is the moral of the story is just blame the ex-wife. You know, most of you probably don't know the ex-wife and all that, but yeah, blame the ex-wife for saying no, basically. Because it's kind of like a David Lopan kind of storyline. If she would have come to me, and it'll be holy matrimony or holy unmatrimony, unholy matrimony, then the world will be safe again, and then, you know, like Bob's your uncle, and there'll be no such thing as evil across the world. But she soundly walked away from me, and this is what happens now. Now evil is taking over, and it's because of her. So if you want to do a favour, sorry, I was just going a little bit funny. Just blame the ex-wife, you know, for my criminal activity and sins and everything like that, and blame the ex-wife for doing all that kind of jazz. And blame the ex-wife, chat. Don't blame me. I'm just an innocent wizard man looking for a girl with green eyes, you know, so I can be whole again and live and rule this earth and for many centuries to come. But she just so happens to walk away from me, and I'm just now a lost soul, you know, like a bee, and catch me by the river, and I'll be crying there and mourn the loss of my ex-wife, you know. But all you have to do is bring her back to me. That's all you do, is bring her back to me. I'd like to also remind you that this is a roleplay storyline, by the way. I mean no harm on anybody in real life. I'm just making it up. For those of you who watch this video and you're like, holy shit, it's talking about you-know-who, think again. Alright? I'm just a make-up storyline. If you don't like it, then there's the door. You have no creativity. You have no imagination. You can't even sit in a room and imagine that you're someone else. Whereas I can. I've been working on this roleplay storyline since 2000. I've written it all out. What have you done? Nothing. You're just there to, you know, ridicule me and everything like that for a story that doesn't exist. Well, it does exist, and it's in some of my notes. So, yeah. Fuck you. And get out of my community. That's a nice little note for those who think that I'm attacking a certain someone. Anywho's, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon, TM. But if the plan works, then the plan works. If the plan doesn't work, then the plan doesn't work, and I'm just not going to be in, you know, you're going to expect a video in late March. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.